Alrighty, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. We've arrived at our first destination. Got Anthony with me today. We just stopped off at the Lunatic Hotel at Drake. We're just waiting for Prospect and Pom to turn up. So we might go in and have a cold one while we're here. And then we're going to head down to the property where we're staying. So, go and taste the beer. Back soon. Arrived at camp. Prospect and Pom's joined us.
Hey.
We're just getting set up now. We're on the property here. They've let us camp down the front, which is cool. Yeah, we're going to get the car packed, jump in and go down the road, find a creek and have a bit of an investigate. Checking out the new area. It should be exciting. Alrighty, so we've driven 5 minutes down the road from camp, where we're staying. On the river, on the creek. We've got a nice area here. Just over the hill here, there's a lot of old timers working, mounds and big cutouts in the walls. There's a bit of old infrastructure here for the old timers, and you can see that like brick wall that's been made there, dam off the water. So there's definitely been some old timers digging around here. Jeff did a pan, he's got a bit of colour. So we've got Seuss set up nicely, gold rat 10-inch. Got a bit of black mat in there, it's a bit of an indicator. But yeah, good flow of water here. There's some really nice deep cracks and holes all through here. That's worth having to pump out, which is cool. I've got my underwater viewer that Ricky made for me. So I'm going to give that a crack and see how it works. And yeah, get some material for a little sluice. I'll bring you back when we start seeing a bit of colour.
Scrape it down there?
So I just did my first test pan. Not bad at all. Couple of nice chunkies. That was literally probably half a dozen pumps with the Abbey Hub pump in a hole. Test it out. On the gold. Alright, now we've just got to collect some. Alright, the boys are in it. So this is where I did the test pan from here, just along the edge of this rock. We're way off the main flow of the creek is back over the other side there. But as you can see, like, I don't know if you can see that hill, that's all workings up there, all tossed over ground. But this would be a inside bend on the river in flood. And there's a bit of a channel coming through here, as you can see, along this bedrock. And there's a lot of holes all the way along this sort of offshoot here. And then, yeah, it seems to be dropping a bit of gold. So we'll go and fill a few buckets up and run through the sluice and see what happens. Feeding sluice. I'm going to throw these buckets through. That'll be about 6 buckets we put down now. And check out what we end up with. The cells are really filling up with black sand, a lot of black sand here, so we figure we'll do 6 buckets and see how much black sand's actually trapped in it. And go from there. Yeah, there's nice bits in there. We've got a few nice bits of gold in the black mat, which is good. Good indicator. Anyway, we'll run them through, pull the sluice out and see what we got. Alright, fresh start this morning. Up nice and early. Come back down to a different section of the creek upstream. Got a nice flow on it still. We had a little effort yesterday. Cost a little bit. Half dozen buckets or so for a quick arvo session and explore. But hopefully we're going to move upstream a bit. We're going to test all the way up and just keep hiking up and see if we can find anything a bit better. Set the sluice up if you do. And yeah, hopefully we get on some good gold today. If we don't do good here, we're going to move to another spot, another junction down further to a main river, which has reportedly got some good gold too. But yeah, it's all about exploring. Get into it. So we found a nice little section of up the river here. It's nice wide. There's a lot of crevices and cracks, and we found a nice one here that we've just been cleaning out, sort of washing it down and pumping it out the bottom there. It's been done probably about 3 buckets so far. We've got a nice show of colour in the mat there. It's pretty cool. I've seen a fair bit go down, but the black sand in those cells. She's getting pretty full of black sand. Not quite full yet, but down the bottom they're alright so far. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be fun clean up with all the black sand in there, but it's looking a bit more promising than yesterday already. So, and we only just started, so fingers crossed it turns out alright. Okay, we decided to do over here, man, next to the bucket. Decided to do a clean up because there's a lot of black sand in there. Let's just sit it on the flat here, the easiest. Keep it nice and level. I can see a bit of gold in there, which is good. A lot of black sand. And, oh, around there, but yeah, we'll pull her out and see what we get. Alrighty, there's our first result. Not too bad at all, really, considering what we ran. It was a few chunkies too, so we'll let up quick. But geez, the black sand is painful, lots of black sand. But anyway, we'll have to go through that later. But we'll keep going. Alright, so decided to move into the water, put some goggles on, and have a look in the deep flowing water. So I've been getting in there, it's pretty deep, under there with the goggles, and there's a nice crack running all the way along there. So I just took a sample with the Yabby pump, about half a bucket full, and we got a nice show of colour. Whoop, pull over. Look at that. On everywhere. So, yeah. Nice show of colour. I guess we're going to keep going in there. We were working up in the higher parts up here, but getting a little bit, but it's looking pretty promising down in the deep water. You know, you can get the goggles on, you can see the cracks and pull the rocks and stuff out, and then pump it out. Cool. Alright, so we just pulled up at one of the old historic mines of Drake, one of the larger ones, Lady Jersey. We're going to get out and walk to get there. It's a bit of a hike through the bush. We'll go and see if we can find it and see what's there. And yeah, check out a bit of history and Drake. Alright, looks like we're just, oh yeah, arriving to the old mine site. I was looking at the old photos of this one yesterday, and it was cut in a steep slope on the side of the hill. Oh, they've got a bit of a tunnel here, but look at it. Oh, she's a bit well collapsed. But yeah, jeepers. We want to prospect the end of that creek down there. Yeah, wow. Very cool. Oh yeah, old timbered shaft. Awesome. I'll put up a picture later. And I'll show you a photo of what this looked like when it was in action. Looks to be another shaft or adit here. Oh yeah, she looks like she was at some point, but she's well caved in now. Oh yeah, you can still see a bit of it down there. Yeah. Probably more up there. There's a bit of a rock wall and stuff up there.
Something up there.
Oh yeah, there's another shaft.
decent one.
No, it's more like a stope. Maybe. Oh, there's more over the back here. There's a big tailings pile up here.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's more like a stope where they'll mining the reef out along here. Anyway, I'll get over here. Be careful. Fall in the hole.
Down there soon.
Hey, here's a big old tailings pile. This looks like a bit of a where they're carting the ore out through here. A bit of metal. There's more shaft here. That one goes in a fair way down there. As you can see it, down through there, goes in a fair way. But, probably going to be a bit of trash around here, but Anthony brought the 6000 up. There's all big old chunks of metal and stuff around here. I think looking at the pictures, this could have been where the sluice was running off and the water was running back down there. From memory, I'll have to should take a photo of the picture and brought it with us. But a big steam engine pumping the water back in the day. Anyway, I'll have a bit more of a look around. I'll bring you back if I find anything more interesting. Come down to the adit. There's actually, you can see, whoop, you can see these ferns moving around. Stop shaking. There's actually quite a breeze, quite a cool breeze coming straight out of here. So it obviously links up somewhere else.
Yeah, those holes at the top are the vent holes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite a cool breeze coming out of there. Just running the ore out. Knob there looks like where the sluice was running in the picture.
There's even water coming out of it as well.
Yeah. Probably full of cyanide.
So what made them think, let's dig here. So you look at the outside there.
Well, all this old infrastructure that's gone. You should see what was here before. Huge amount of workings here back in the day. But, oh, look at this. Is that remnants of an old stamper? Yep. Looks like an old stamper. Sure it was. Oh, look at that. That one's collapsed, but there's another one up the top there.
Is it?
Yeah. Nice tunnel up the top there. There's another one here that looks like it's collapsed, but look at this, like the iron and the sulfides in the rocks there. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You
can see old stamper.
Who's going to sweep up?
She was pumping away here.
We've got the old, it's like an old cam that it used to run.
Yeah, that's the cam that would have sat at the top, and it picks up that weight, turns the cam over like that, lifts it up in the air, the cam goes past, it goes cuckoo, slams the ore down, crushes it up.
It's pretty rare to still see a stamper
all falling down.
You know what I mean? Like normally they're all pulled apart and
taken away.
Left. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Let's say that would have been flowing over and would have had some sort of sluice going here, I'd say, some sort of catchment. Yeah, very cool.
Oh, okay. Is this the sluice?
No, that would have been the stand over the top of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Holding the, what's he up? Holding the cam up, would have been running off a steam engine.
Yeah, I reckon that's those photos that we saw when old mate took the photo back this way when he was out on the tracks looking at the steam engine.
Yeah, that's why I reckon the sluice was running up the top. That's where those tailing piles are.
Yeah.
But
Have a look the old square pegs and everything that they shim the weights on with.
Oh, they're not. That's what lifts the rods up. Yeah. There's a few people that dig here, but look at it.
Yeah, someone found that. But
There'd be a lot of trash here, but yeah, there'd be a lot of trash here. But there's ore dumps down the bottom there that might be worth having a swing over. But anyway, there's another bit of a plateau down here as well, or something. But yeah, that one's collapsed. That's very cool. Anyway, see what else we can find. Alright, we just found another one. I haven't got a light on me, but she goes in and around the corner there. That's interesting. I'll stick my head in there. Oh, is that bat poo? Oh, yeah, I wonder where that goes. It goes in under there. That's interesting. There's water coming out of it. Well, looks like there might have been another one up there, even two, that's caved in. Fair bit of work they've done here. Anyway, so we're down below the mines now. This is where there was a fair bit of structure here. Looks like a bit of a retaining wall or something here, posts. And
What's that big round thing there? Is that
it's a bit of ore dump. Yeah, maybe it looks like a bit of concrete. Maybe a footing. But there was a 3-story building here in the pictures. Unbelievable. You can't even see it now, but yeah, 3-story building. Jeff's found a bit of a tunnel over here. Whoa. Taxi. Right. Get my feet back. Oh yeah, right. Maybe a bit of a... Oh wow. Okay. Goes in around the corner there. Yeah. Yeah, it's all timbered roof and everything. That's like concrete, like a wall they've made there or something, eh? Interesting. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, I'm going to head back up the top. There's a bit of a tailings pile. We might have a quick swing over on the way out. And, otherwise, I'm going to call it a day. If we find anything, I'll see you again. Otherwise, catch up. Alright, we're back from a day of prospect. We're about to cook a feed.
What was that in there? There was something in there, dude.
We
I don't know what it is, it just moved.
we've got a
Move that.
nice room on the property.
Hey, Jace, get your camera over.
Well, there's something in the bathroom.
What's awesome? Thinks it's
What is it?
What's that?
Oh, a big tree frog.
Look at that. Thinks it's on the tree.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So we got a nice shower and toilet here.
Told you
Pool table and stuff.
What am I playing?
Fridge and kitchen. This is all for campers. You can camp here. Yeah, nice setup here. Get some music on. We're about to cook a feed. Have a game of pool. Kick back before we either go back to camp and go to bed. But yeah, nice little pad.